Hey, so I just shipped a new feature, a pretty significant one in ProcessKit. So now you have a view into your own personal to-do list and all the projects that you're currently on, as well as other team members. You can see an individual team member's current workload for the week and their recent activity across all of the work happening in ProcessKit. So yeah, let's take a look. So I'm in my ProcessKit account, and one of the new things that you'll see here is if you open up this user nav, you'll see this new link that says My Work. So if you click that, that takes you into your personal space, if you will. So the first tab here are all the projects that you are currently a member of, that you have access to, and you have tasks assigned, and you can show your archived or active ones. You can sort by the start date, end date, the date that the projects were created. So that's your projects list. And of course, you can click on any of these to link over to that project. But let's look at your tasks list. So this is a view of all the tasks across all the projects with processes on them that are assigned to you. So these are your tasks. And by default, it's sorted by their due date. You can sort by their start dates, alphabetically. That's up to you. The other thing that you can do is filter. So like by default, it'll just show you the incomplete tasks, but you can look at all of your completed tasks or look at a combination. And of course, if you click these, it will take you straight to that task. So if I'll click that one, you'll notice it took me into this project and it scrolled me down to that individual task that I clicked, which is nice and handy. So let me just go back. The other thing, of course, is you can, check off tasks or mark them incomplete right here from your task list without having to go into the project and check it off there. The same thing happens either way, but just a different place where you can do it from. Start dates and due dates are optional on tasks, but if they do have them, then they can be sorted by them. So that's nice. And it'll show you a date, but if it's yesterday, today, or tomorrow, then it'll note that, and it will make it red if something is now overdue. So let's go into the third tab here. That's the activity tab. And this collects all of your activity, the things that you've done across all the different projects and things happening in ProcessKit. And activity would include comments, completing, marking things incomplete, creating a new project, making an update to a project, making a project members only, or adding a member to it. Like all that kind of stuff gets added to your activity stream. And if you have a lot of activity, you can toggle that to go into your full history like that. But it'll show your most recent 8 things. So that's looking at your own work in ProcessKit, which is nice and handy. You can probably spend a lot of time in this and just kind of knock through your personal to-do list. But if you are managing a team, then you probably want to view other people's current workloads and their recent activity as well. So if we go into the people section, you can get to yourself that way as well, or you can click any of your team members, assuming that you're an owner or an administrator user. If you are just a user, then you won't be able to view other people's work. You'll only be able to view yourself. But as an owner or an administrator, you can look at others. So if I click on Emma, these are all the projects that she is on, and I can look at her current task list as well. These are all tasks that are assigned to her. And then if I go to the activity, this is Emma's recent activity. So it's just nice to kind of see a history trail of what all your different team members are working on, without having to go and bug them to say like, hey, when did you work on that? Or is something finished and whatnot. So that is the new feature showing individual team members or yourself, all of your work and all of your activity in ProcessKit. So I'm happy to get that one out. I'll be rolling out additional features every week or so now. So if you have any questions or specific requests that you would like to see, something that you'd like to see me prioritize, by all means, I want to know about it. So thanks for watching. Take care.